Gosh, I feel so much better with like a new pillow, a good clean duvet that smells really fresh, like the fresh air that comes into the dryer. Because we're on the sticks, so it's fresh air. Woke up fucking early. Yeah, I have like tarcogenitis, which is when you are born to get arthritis and you're literally so physically active, so healthy, so like not on a diet. Usually, I've been on diets though, doctor prescribes. So my muscles get really tense, and that's why stretching doesn't really work.
Well, that clock's an hour behind. Time changed last night?
All right. I think my laptop changed by itself. It's like
Oh, yeah.
5:40. Well, anyway, I'm in pain all the time. It feels like I'm dying or that I should. Honestly, I gotta go running this summer and just stick with what my friend here, dear old big old teddy bear, grizzly bear snatch, fucking, and he's done that to me quite a few times. Aaron, he just buys Hungry Man. All I eat is
I'm
really
trying to get
is
some sleep, but I didn't sleep very good. But we're gonna leave about 7.
okay.
If I don't get up.
All right. He buys a Hungry Man meals. I usually just eat the Salisbury steak because it's sweet, but it's not barbecue. I don't like barbecue sauce very much. I eat it once in a while. But anyway, I hate chicken, especially sweaty chicken, but I will because I refuse to starve. One dietitian told me to starve a lot. If you don't like something, don't eat it. If you're not eating that, wait 3 hours before you decide to pick up something else. Because we're broke, right? That's why everyone's broke. We're all living on the edge. All the rich people, you have to do something with the money other than for yourself. And England's like, oh, we did that to Canada. No, you didn't. And you know, it is kind of bullshit, honestly. I make so much fucking money because I'm a genius. Because I started all the genius things. Plus, I make at least $174 an hour, and I'm always fucking there. Nights too, up. Sometimes doing surgeries at night because you need the moon. We're like astrologists too, you know. Like it's a hard fucking job, and it's on a human's life. The most important thing in Canada, a human's fucking life. We make at least $174 an hour, even if we're just standing there. Because when we're standing there, we're answering their questions, soothing them, checking to make sure they don't need a PRN, whatever, right? It's actually really freaking intense. The only reason why this happened for anyone, and the reason why I don't have a house, is because I have 3 siblings and a shellac of family that really needed a new house because they're dying in it, renting and shit. Eventually, my saving day will come, but it won't be fucking pretty. I'll probably be like renting with Colby or Melissa or something. You know, it honestly probably fucking will be, but that's a more comfortable renting position because you're in your own fucking place and you're in a fucking actual house and you're with actually pretty decent people. But because I have 3 siblings, a chocolate family, I didn't get what I wanted yet. But they pay their portion. That's the only way it's fucking happening. 4 fucking kids to one mom and dad said. That's intense. And I'm really sick. I was living after work at group homes for a long time because everything was just fucked. My ankle, I was sick with coronavirus, but it was acting up really bad because I already feel like I have a constant fever in and out through my entire fucking being. And it really sucks. And I had the worry of arthritis for a while that it was like directly in my bone. One point it was in both when I was sick with corona. I have a stroke and fucking die, so I had to stay in a nursing home for a bit. How expensive. They did all this shit, like they shoved a tube up my hip in my belly button, through my nose, in my mouth, up my ass, and they just went go ham. Because apparently I got cancer. I didn't fucking realize it. From the coronavirus and having taro. Now it's taro intranesiitis, which is way better. At least it's not cancer. I had cancer for a long time. Since I was like 11. I had to be vegan for like 6 years. More than 6 years. And then Dr. Keto was picking and prodding on me. I'm so fucking ugly that I fucking can, I will, and nobody should tell me no. Wear makeup all over my fucking body all the fucking time. I'm just looking for a better blend. One that's like shimmers and opalescence and like oyster shell fucking cream, you know? Because it would be more black depending what kind of a mussels shell. I deserve it. I look like a fucking pincushion. Not only that, I get goosebumps and fucking acne still. Sometimes the goosebumps even go away when your hormones stop fucking with you. You know, those bumps you get when you're cold. My belly before I had a baby, it was like literally tube marks. Oh my god, I'm so ugly. I can't care about this vanity. Yeah, I can. Plus, I love makeup. The people who designed it. The models who made it the it thing. Oh, I just love that shit. Well, I'm really gorgeous in a sense. Got stiletto legs, fucking low rise hip. Yeah. Big pecs, not boobs, not tits, none of that shit. Yeah. I did post the fucking ugliest picture of myself naked, and it's funny. A little video. Me in the bathtub and shit. Hilarious. I don't know why. It just is. Because what the fuck? You think that it's the sun. The sun kisses me. I have freckles. But I'm fucking ugly as shit, I tell you that. I have like I think it's on this tube mark. Just right there. Big yellow purple scar. Like how great. And yeah, black people scars. They're purple. I'm barely black. I'm albino black. So how fucking ugly is that too? I know, you guys are all like, oh, whatever, you're beautiful. Yeah, that's true. You have marks all over your body, but you're beautiful. Thank you. You say that to me, and that really, especially Emma. Emma's good for it. That guy that's got like big white marks on his really dark black skin, and then he's got like freckles, like big ass freckles of white skin. It looks like a scar. But it's not. He's just a fucking albino. Not opaque. He's got a blonde fro. Curly as all hell. I don't know if it was permed or what the fuck. When they perm my hair, I'm Tori Kelly. I'm a clown. Oh, absolutely, can't tell. I put on that show. Should have been us. Should have been a fire. Should have been a perfect storm. Should have been us. Maybe it's a real thing. Maybe we'll never know for sure. Ooh, we were crazy, but amazing. Baby, we both know. Should have been us. Us. It should have been us. Walk around with my head down, but I can't hide with these high heels on. Thick crowd, but it's you that my mind is on. My heart's messed up, you hurt yours and I got mine. It's unfair that I still care. But I wanna worry out tonight, thinking it could be too fun. Make me sad. Holy fuck. I do not think that the stove should be cranked like that. But join the armed forces, like, what if I lost my arm? I would not be a happy camper. How the fuck am I going to sit? Ow. You better breathe. Yeah. And that's $1,074 a half hour. That's expensive. But, like, usually people that can make it into the army, etc., they're miracle babies. They don't happen all too often. Like, my poor daughter, Colby's doing math, crunching some numbers. And she's like, I'm going to count. Can I count? So, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm like looking at her laughing. Because she's just, like, I want to count. I was like, I was going to buy you tools to count. She's like, yeah, you should. Like, no offense. Honestly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Colby's just counting away. I'm just looking at her, smiling. Like, how'd she even know Colby's counting? He must have explained it to her, or maybe even not even. I didn't have $20 a day because I didn't calculate in. Oh yeah, I did. I have $20 a day. Okay, I did. I know it's weird. I'm not even looking at my work, but completely did. $20 a day. I'm gonna do something with it for this vlog for a bit. Well, what do I need this month? Like, I don't even think I actually really need a new phone. Like, what kind of bullshit business is that to tell me that just because my phone speaker is quiet, that I can't really call, that I can't just text. And even if I couldn't text, I didn't have a phone. Like, I'm home alone a lot. It'd be scary if I needed 911. It would be. I could, like, knock on the old veteran's door down the fucking hallway. That's what I would do if something really was going wrong. But anyway. Who's Ellie? Don't tell me I have to buy a new phone right away. It's not even broken, but it's broken enough that it's not fun. Turn off texting. There's nothing I can do except for Facebook. Facebook is fucking broken. My mom says it too. It doesn't behave. Like, it doesn't have a modem. It's gauges, which are like these little fucking cells to it. It's got black holes in it. There are a bunch of dickweeds telling us that we're being bad for saying kill. It's French. Like, I know that's poor English to say kill when it's like murder, homicide, or finesse, or whatever the fuck, right? I know, sorry. Americans. I know, finesse means something else. Finesse means like, oh, finesse. Right? Well, I get it. So it mustn't be that much of a crime to be a Canadian. I don't fucking speak English. What the hell? It's so hard. It, like, locks the back of my jaw. I got a bubble in my jaw joint. Like, it's not like we're manipulating the law and there's brand new numbers, brand new meanings. No, fuck you. I know what you're saying. People try to see me like, I told you that they don't make loose pussy jokes. Oh, it's loose. Anyway, like, after I ditched for a while on all those retarded dating sites that I find the coolest people, honestly. I do. I find the coolest people, but yeah. I told you to make loose pussy jokes, but I fucked you in your sleep. Anyone who's actually been fucking and making love and getting laid and shit, getting done fucked. No, that's really painful to arousins. Idiots. Idiots. I'm so much hotter than your girlfriend too, I bet. So I get angry at me that you don't get attention. Get angry at me like that, I fucking punch your lights out. Everyone makes fun of drug addicts and all that shit. Oh, so they have some caviar and now you're mad. I like Eric. I don't know if I'd ever date him, even if he asked, and I don't think he would ever ask, because I think that's what we like established that night. There's nothing wrong with him. There's nothing wrong with me. There's just something. There's like floating cell and spirit orbs, like coming in, and like that's what we both said too. We both said the same fucking kind of thing. Holy shit, are we narcissists? I wrote that in a book. You know that feeling where you love each other, but you're just not sure why? Spirit and soul orbs just coming in. And like, there's somebody alive that has DNA in the fucking air and we're sniffing it and we like it better. He's read all my books. He knows exactly who the fuck the woman is. He asked to, because he's like wanted to live in a millionaire's fucking house. I can't. I can't. Insurance is, what if you overdose and you forget the stove on? Because they have to last a long time, the houses. So that the future generations can make a shitload of money off having these fucking old houses still in the family. I bought good houses that like Melissa's house, like it's like a beam every fucking time you punch, that kind of thing. You might be able to break a hole, but don't. Yeah. I bought really good houses. I mean, they don't look like nothing much. That's fun. My sister can barely afford to live in the house, and her husband's taking up the initiative to pay for it. Good evening. It's 6 a.m. here. 6 in the morning. It's just still dark. And she feels like a fucking idiot. And then she goes to take a degree, and they place her in daycare and stuff. She feels like she's treading on me. She feels like she's copying Kobe, who his wife absolutely wanted to run a daycare. And she's good. I sat in on some of her classes for daycare. And then my daughter's in preschool already. And I do worry about her. She's being like pushed, like squeezed. Yeah. She's pretty damn cute. I think she's okay. She'll have a freak out probably eventually. Call herself a slave. Well, aren't we? You have to work to have anything. Yeah, you get a food hamper, I know. But you know, like there's never like not usually dressing, there's not usually right? Not usually things to actually make it good. You don't get like packs of seasoning or anything. You don't get like country herb. You don't get that bullshit. Because that's luxury, is what they say. But it's like 56 cents a pack of Clubhouse country herb. You add it with mayo and yogurt. And it's a fucking vegetable dip that tastes like God. You don't do that kind of shit. 56 fucking cents a pack. And I bet you get a better deal at the store. And it's not donations. Not usually. It's a misconception that it's donations. The donations for the Salvation Army go to the fucking army. That yeah, and my pack is a bit different, but it's still a food bank. I go, Salvation Army, fucking whatever. No, Salvation Army around Christmas time, in the money thing goes to the soldiers. I thought Eric was a soldier. It's pretty tough. He goes to the gym and stuff, boxing class. But he doesn't fight because he doesn't want to get punched in the head because he's already angry enough. That's what I always said too. Weird. We're narcissists. Like, we shouldn't date. But obviously, I like you. I find a lot of pride in that. I do kickboxing. I used to do women's kickboxing, and I might go into judo with my brother for a bit. If he ever finds a fucking time. That's what I did with crayons. Good, eh? Pretty good. I can't color without a table. What even happened to that table? Taurosiniosis. Oh, that'd be cool. And my muscles get really sore like a fever. Especially when I'm not working out. I need to work out harder. If I can find a skipping rope or just jump in the corner, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, we don't have like enough gyms, and they're very specific. I can't go swimming till I skip. It's what Navy SEALs always taught. Because I always feel like I'm drowning and I can't rescue a life. And well, you know what it is I'm always rescuing a child's life. They undo their fucking life jacket. They're like, Mom, Auntie. Or, yeah. Coral going on the dock without a fucking life jacket. It has to end. She thinks that she's going to get away with it till she can put a life jacket on. She's wild. Trying to learn how to swim. She's been swimming lessons and all this stuff. I don't want her watching too much TV because you have so much time to do that on stress leave. And it's not like you have to be a genius to know what the fuck it's about. Aaron likes TV so much because he knows so many celebrity friends. Yeah, he knows so many celebrities. He likes like what they said about it and how they wrote it and how they felt writing it and making it. Yeah. I've been sick my entire life. Born with a predisposition of asthma, and that's why I have acid reflux. Because when you're trying to push asthma out of your genes, it touches your heart and causes a reflux. It's intense. Yeah, that's why. That's why they allow kids into the armed forces really young. Mostly education. Totally, you can do something for your country. No, I don't like monarchy. It's really, really not okay with me. You really just take the. Like, it's not like in democracy, and I know what I did with my money is quite something that you desire, England, but it wasn't you. That's not you. You take it and keep it for yourself when they make money. They don't even get their money. It doesn't even go to their family. I know what you do. You're a bastard, son. I can't stand England. Like, I don't know. People say I go there, but I don't. No. I do the North American tour, and people call me an asshole, a bigot, an arse. All this shit. I'm like, monarchy is so fucking gay. Like, you don't even talk about it around me. Don't even agree with it because what are you doing? Abusing me too? Like, I'm right. Monarchy is not good. Britain's not a monarchy. Britain is the country that we have a connection with, and barely. Like through BBC and ACOC, like, like the corporation. And that's fucking it. Because what the they are so greedy, so selfish, so cruel, so odd, like that. No. Can't be a fan. My friend actually went on an exchange to England, and I was like, I'm ditching you. She's like, are you? I was like, find a fucking better time to apologize to me as to why you would ever go to a Fucking the worst country in the world. well, well. Okay, I don't even talk about those cunts. Eating human and all that stuff to scare their people. And to manipulate their people too. Oh, I got cancer. But you leave our country, that's really scary. I'll give you some money. Or whatever, right? Like, fuck. No. Brutal. I don't like it. They don't have a border. Their knights never get surgery and all this shit. Me and my friends are playing. Because they've been to England like 3 times max. Just wondering what the fuck, right? Like, I'm really smart. I can read minds when I read a law textbook. Like, oh yeah, that's bullshit, but it's actually this, and like configure. I just configure. I don't want that. Yeah, you go there to configure. Like, my God, hopefully you can fight, save your money, come back. I always fucking hated monarchy. Me and Mr. Borgard used to get in tiffs about it. He was like, "Why are you so smart to know that?" I was like, "Because the books. Their history is bullshit too. They like what really tipped me off was in the textbook when it said that one time in one fucking era, like 1700s, they would ask for wine for being their leader, and then like that's not the worst part. Then they tell everyone that now that you gave me wine, I'm going to drown you with it, and you shall die. Did you fucking eat your sister's pussy or something? That is the stupidest shit I've ever fucking heard. I would have maybe nicer skin if someone drowned me in wine. Like, what? They talk about lighthouse fucking cruelty. My God. Tell people that. They're drinking it and they're buying it. They're just like, yeah, it's Christmas. Oh my God. People pull that shit in Canada. Fuck, I'm gonna slap your fucking nose to your eye. I mean, because alcohol in his been. You just say that, don't you? Aren't you just saying that because you're high on something else and you can't get off that right away, so you're picking and choosing what to get rid of just so that you're not so intoxicated that like you sleep with your eyes open? Intoxicated doesn't mean I'm French. It's not a scientific lab fucking word. I said it too, and I didn't want to smoke marijuana, but it was to the point that I was going to start like heavy. I tried it. Because I don't have the money, I don't have the temperament, I don't have the time to sit around. No, I really don't. I don't have the temperament, I don't have the time. I don't have the money. It's not that I hate marijuana. No, I've never met anybody that was crazy that smoked pot. Never met anybody crazy that's done cocaine either, apparently. One more for the book. Yeah, if you're doing it all, you might be so habitual that you'll sleep with your eyes open and fucking plug your nostrils. Like so, if you do, but it is hard. And then, because you got like, especially at this age with females especially, but males too, you gotta take your fucking ibuprofen or aspirin or your fucking Tylenol especially, fucking Motrin, your whatever. And you got like your Tums, and you gotta brush teeth, you gotta wash hair. Like, how many habitual fucking bullshit things are you feeding yourself? Like, are you a monkey? That's why I don't hate on anyone who goes to AA. I try not to. I'm tempered. Temper. Nah. I have a lot of anger. Well, it's bullshit. I went to what's it called? It's like some day counseling class, and it's just a counseling class. And everyone's like, I'm abused. I smoke fucking drugs and whatever. And I'm laughing because it was kind of funny anyway. They didn't mind that I was laughing, but then when I said, my husband's dying, but it's not his fault. It's not mine. He's really nice. He tries his best, and I'm just trying not to smoke pot, even though because I've tried it and I want to do it. I don't really want to do it because I don't have any money for it. And they're like, yeah, but at least you have money. Is what it sounds like. I can't even get fucking employed. And I was like, yeah, it was too much stress. It just like ate my face away. I was like, I don't like this. Because I know it's easy to do things that waste your fucking money. We shouldn't have these dogs where they showed up fucking homeless. I get it. So I'm trying to help my brother. Like, I get how crazy this is. Now I'm gonna go find ointment or lotion, like when I get paid for the dog, for hair loss and chewing and fucking neurotic, whatever, calming bullshit, whatever. Because she's sick, and sick with nerves, probably because her mom hated her. But we kept the puppy anyway. One of the puppies. There's fucking 9 of them. One died in the womb. So all the dogs were naturally kind of sick. And it's just a bummer. I don't know. I hate when people drop off dogs, but honestly, I think these fucking wolves came in from the wild. So I can't blame anyone. It sucks. They showed up. It's like fucking shit. And then you realize that some nights you're out there howling at the moon, playing around, barefoot in the snow, whistling and fucking hey woo woo, calling them, and all these wolf calls, and you're doing it, bringing the fucking underdog. I don't know why I do that. I don't know why I did that. I totally was out there doing wolf calls, like nothing would happen. I love them, but that's the problem. $76, and then I fed the dogs treats for 3 or 4 days, and they're almost gone. And I wanted to give the hip and joint ones to my brother's coyote. He has a fucking coyote, a hunting dog. She's a coyote, she's a hunting dog. You think it'd be too hyper or something, or wild. But she's a good hunting dog. She's getting fucking old though. So I'll just keep trying. Keep trying to catch up. Fucking feed the dogs some real fucking food. Like this. I fed him 1 can already. Lean cuts. It's got our lean cut salmon dog food is made with wild salmon, known for the flavorful taste loved by dogs. Natural wild salmon is an excellent high quality ingredient important to optimal growth, development, and maintenance of your pet. You can feel good knowing that we're providing wholesome food for your dog will love. It's like just pure salmon. It's got some vitamin and mineral supplement in it. And they're good. They're live. They're live in there. Their water is sufficient. Yeah. I think it was my fault these fucking dogs just showed up. Fucking piss me off. Fucking jerk. Get on my nerves. I'm losing my mind outside and I got dogs. Cool, I guess. And they're sick all the time. But it's not good to let a single fucking wolf decay in the woods. No, it should come back to you. Because they are ours. You can learn that in some of the books, true based novels, history based, heritage and heretic based stories. I gotta leave in like an hour, but you can read about it. It was when they started training horses that wolves became ours. And that was a long time ago. As you can figure, that was a long time ago. So bring these crayons home. Yeah. Pass out. Just buy more, yeah. And then next week I have a fucking doctor's appointment for my skin. Always at a doctor. Can't wait till I'm old and I don't have to. Probably have to. It's not that I hate doctors either. I just get acid reflux so bad. I just get a sore stomach so often. It's totally hormones, I know, but fucking, what else was I gonna get checked out? I need to think about this again. Oh, my nose from Omicron. It's like torn apart from blowing it and the snot being in there. Like right here, right up a little bit higher, like here. Right here was torn before. Yeah. Gets the fungal cream or something. Fucking Rebel. I want to give my daughter some stuff for her dog. Mini Boston Terrier. Hi, Sandra. I'm just gonna want to use liver. You don't have to come here. I didn't take my meds yet. Gotta load all my guitars and take them home because it's gonna be a long week. Oh, that was alright. Dogs really don't have a harder bite than we do. No, not even a wolf. Their teeth break really easily, so their jaws are designed just to chomp differently. Oh my god. I've bitten my arm just to see. Wow, I could like really chomp off that fucking skin there, muscle and stuff. I hate my tattoo face. Wherever I was put a tattoo, I should just put a fucking tattoo. Work's not gonna care all too much. I usually wear t-shirts because I get really hot armpits. So I'll just consider that. I don't like tank tops. No, I make it feel skanky. I'm not a skank. I just like to be naked. It feels good. I'm always talking. May as well vlog about it. It's pretty important how I feel. You know. We all care. It's like the biggest joke that the Queen of England died. She just stole money all the time. What a bitch. Oh, it's so true. My family's not English. A long time ago, maybe some of us. I'm partly English from a long ass time ago. We speak it's English, but it doesn't mean the same thing. Mr. Borgart's really nice, I think. I always remember him. I'll probably always will. Like, he looks like a big psycho, only because he looks like me and he had like hair, like all cut in a man cut, like this. That would make you look kind of psycho. I mean, he called out kids pretty good. Kind of a psycho. Because the kids are like as tall as him. But that's a good teacher, though. And he was in the army. So yeah, he's like completely a psycho, but he's probably having a pretty good time teaching kids. I mean, that's pretty happy. He didn't get fired. No, he went to the school that I taught at for a fucking little bit. I got sick working there. I'm barely better yet. I still have Omicron. Teaching them how to make moccasins for affordable shoes. You scavenge pieces of leather, whatever. Or whatever. For yourself, I keep popping. It's so good. Bad. And you can do this. Underprivileged kids. You make them out of canvas. You make them recycled and pour peel the rubber off of shoes that are falling apart above but not on the bottom. You can do all kinds of shit. Just trying to help them love themselves because they're always such hippies, natives. I did a pretty good job, but I mean, when it came time to write my teacher's essay, I was like, I can't even do a freaking row key. I can't. I'm so sick. He's like, yeah, I need a taro. I was like, yeah, for me. And he's so nice. Yeah. Teaching kids that a bag of salad is one serving. Yeah, when you have no food, eat the whole fucking thing. Even off the food bank, it's a whole fucking serving. Everything goes bad so fast. Like, really, that's what I mean. Fresh food always goes bad so fast. not that I don't want to be there, it's that I feel like I have to crack my neck. I'm stressed. He actually wants to go to the gym. I don't think you can get inside the gym when you do drugs. Sorry. I don't allow marijuana at that gym because marijuana makes your heart beat so fast it can herniate your lung. Yeah, cigarettes are the medication for your lungs. I don't need any more sad music. I had bubbles in my lungs from packing so much weight and running. Normal, average wound. I miss when we all used to get together and clean this place. Yep. Might heat up because it's so cold in here last night. Fucking bacon and eggs. Probably should have got like a half hour. I leave here by 7. I'm dying. Okay. I'm gonna. Dad, can we stop and get breakfast?
What's that?
Can we stop and get breakfast?
I guess
Yes.
breakfast salad or something.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get on. Dog treats. Still got that big thing of chalk. Gotta find something to chalk on. They're out in the woods. Those babies can't use chalk, but Coral can. Now, my baby. Let's do the crayons. I probably will just buy more if there's still at the Dollar Tree next time I go. Why when I have music? Yeah. Alright. Okay, so. I'll just bring the one in. The one guitar. I don't want the dog sleeping on this. I have to wash it so often. It would be funny. I don't remember coffee. And some pickles. I drank I drank 9 drinks in 2 days. That's not bad, eh? It's better than before. Couldn't have drank more. So my stomach was absorbing it because I needed it for the first bit there of this vlog. I was drinking so much. Like 9, 10, 11 a fucking night. Oh yeah. Mr. Borgard is my greatest friend. And Mr. Cook is his brother, so I kind of keep him as homies in a peaceful sense. I look like Mr. Cook and Mr. Borgard combined. I'm free to date either of you. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I went and stood up just before COVID was striking, as I was striking. And I went and sneezed in front of the entire class, and I said, I'm your teacher for this coming next time we open up and resume class when I'm not sick. You may be here without me. Tundra, you better eat this. I kind of eat it. Tundra. What is? Oh, fuck yeah, you do. Get him. The stretch marks are so deep. There you go, big old oaf. You're not an oaf, though. Your face is way too long. But I miss my dogs, too, you know. Big old oaf. You want some mayo? So grateful. They're all angels. They stand up about as tall as me. You know, my siblings are about the same height. That's the way they thought it would be. We're angels. I'm watching it eat. Yeah, you're rich, but you're giving it to the king queen. Fuck. I'm still friends with Sarah. She didn't actually go to England. No. She's pranking me because she knows. Can I have a tub of coffee and I'll pay you back when I get my check?
What?
Can I have a tub of coffee? And I'll pay you back when I get my check?
What do you mean?
I'm out of coffee at home.
Oh. I guess so.
Aw. I think my dad worries because he's 10 years older than my mom that she's going to get bored.
Put some fucking cup in there. You need to wash it with fucking fine.
I gotta get fucking ready, man. I gotta get up.